So I decided just to make a short video walking around the part of Vientiane in Laos where I'm staying at the moment, because I know not many people I know have been here, so I thought you might like to have a look at what it's like. This is just outside the house where we're staying, which belongs to Suli's auntie. And the first thing you'd notice if you're here is how hot it is. It's quite a sort of early evening at the moment, but it's still very hot. I've only taken a few steps out of the door and I'm already covered in sweat. Hopefully these people don't mind me filming their shops and houses. So it's pretty quiet at the moment. It gets very busy around here because this is quite a busy residential part of town. Lots of the houses have these kind of little shops outside them. Lots of the people that live here seem to open up the front of their houses as shops for locals, or just anyone who's wandering past, I guess, can come in and buy water and Coca-Cola and things. Everyone's very friendly and they all smile when you walk past and say hello to them. Or Sabaidi, which is their way of saying hello. There's loads of food as well. Everywhere you go there's food. You can see a little food cart up there on the right. Lots of other people like to cook food just outside their homes and share it with people that are going past. I do find it strange to see all the people going around on motorbikes with no helmets and little children sitting on the front or on the back. It's quite normal here. Something I don't think that we get away with at home. Anyway, another thing you can probably see, there's quite a difference between the houses and different accommodation that people live in. You have some absolutely huge palatial places, lots of them behind big gates like this, and very beautifully built homes with lots of traditional style and features. And then right next to them and squashed up in between them, you have much smaller places where people live in not so grand conditions. These little shrines outside the houses are for the spirits that used to live on the land before they built the houses. So they believe that it's good luck to give them somewhere to live rather than just evicting them, or whatever happens to spirits when you build a house on their land. Lots of cafes, lots of dogs, and just coming up to the end of this short road now, you can see there's a very beautiful temple. These temples are all over Vientiane. You seem to find one on pretty much most of the roads that you go down. They'll eventually lead to a temple, or there'll be a temple along there somewhere. Lots of kids playing on the street on their bikes. I'm just going to have a look at this temple. I'm not sure how I can get in, or if there's if it's open at certain times. Really nice big pink house there. Not sure what that building with the big chimney is. Doesn't seem to be any sign that I can read. It tells me. Lovely Buddha statue there on the roof of the building at the entrance to this temple. And yeah, I know there's rules about these places, like you've got to take your shoes off if you go inside, and you should cover your legs, that kind of thing. You shouldn't go in here if you're not covered. I don't know if it applies to sort of these outside areas like where I am now. I think they're more worried about people that go in. And it's actually locked up at the moment. But yeah, you can see a lot of amazing architecture here. They really put a lot of effort into making these places very beautiful and very peaceful, even when they're right in the middle of busy town area like this one. And these are like shrines for people who passed away. There's quite a lot of them, as you can see, stretch all the way down there. I know what this is because I've seen this statue in another temple I visited recently, and this statue with its hands, two hands, palms facing outwards like that, is supposed to stop relatives from fighting. So I guess you pray or make offerings to these statues if you have family problems. You want your family to resolve their differences. I think that's what they're for. I'm obviously not really an expert on Buddhist statues and shrines. This three-headed dragon is pretty cool though. Anyway, just wanted to show you around, if anyone who's interested in seeing what Laos looks like.